Alrighty, this is a video series I'm going to do unboxing some pressure washing equipment. I'm starting a pressure washing business. I tried to clear out the garage so I wouldn't have all this crap in the background. I guess you can't get around it. Okay, so we got a North Star Proven Performance SHF series. It's got a Honda motor, that's the reason I got it. And it's 5 gallons per minute and 3,000 psi. And then I got the 20-inch flat surface cleaner, the North Star as well. And this all came from Northern Tool Company. So I got that, and that's up to 8 gallons per minute, minimum 3, 8 max, 2,500 minimum, and 4,000 max psi. And then I had to get this because I got an extra hose, a 100-foot hose. That's a 3/8 hose. And then I got the the pressure washer hose reel. So I'm going to do an unboxing of all these. God, I wish that stuff wasn't in the back. I mean, I literally just cleaned out a whole spot and then it still looks crappy. Oh well. So yeah, so next ones, I'm going to probably do the pressure washer, the surface cleaner, and then the hose thing. Alright, here's the pressure washer. Exciting. Yeah, you want to always make sure your box isn't, because this had to be specially shipped. Make sure your box has no holes or dents in it. Alright. There's paper. Here's a whole box. That is got the handle here. Set that out of the way. Here's the hose. Here's like a 50-foot hose. Here's the wand. There's the wand here. This out of here. The parts to put it together. You got your the nozzle tips, the instruction manual, owner's manual, the instructions, all right there, and your wrench too. All right, I don't know if I can do this. Not hurt myself. Yeah. That thing's pretty fucking heavy. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box. I'm going to do that on video. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, I see. Alright, I changed my mind. I just found a quick and easy way to do this. I thought I'd show it on video. So here we go. You have the box here. You got hold of this. Bring it down. If you do that, you can roll it out. It rolls out. And there you go. Think how easy that was. One person can do it. So there we are. Out of the box. Quick and easy. Alright, so the handle has these wing nut things here. It's right there. And they're going to go right in there. Look at that. I didn't think I could do that one-handed. Oop, I just lost one. Son of a gun. See, I kind of press on it. I might have got some. I don't know if I'm going to take the handles off. Right, there it is. That's quick and easy. Look how easy that was. Lock it down. Put the other one. Lock it down. Not that easy. It's pretty quick. That wasn't hard at all. That's the handle. And it's let's see how high that thing is. 43 inches high. The handle here. And the thing is, I'm going to be using my Element. And I'm going to have to dip it to get up underneath there, and it's like 44 inches high and inside of that. So I have like an inch to be able to work with on that. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Alright, so next is the hose holder. For some reason it's not on here. The other side has the wand holder. It's welded on there. So this is on the left side of them. When you're facing it, or when you're on it, getting ready to push it, this is your left side. So you squeeze it in there. And let's put the screws. This has got two, it's 11 or 12. I don't have a wrench. One time I don't have my tools with me. It needs tools. I took them out of my truck the other day. Anyhow, you just screw that in there, tighten it up, and you're good to go. That's the hose holder right there. Oh, I see why. Because this sticks out, and then over here it's parallel with that. It doesn't stick out right here. That's why because when it was shipped, remember that fit in there a certain way. So that's why it's separate. All right, here's the nozzles. And what's cool about these is this pops out and it's got a belt clip on it. How cool is that? You can carry this with you. And I think it's got a magnet because as soon as I do like that, it suctions to it. So it's magnetized. And we have a chemical nozzle, a 40-degree nozzle, a 25-degree nozzle, a 15-degree nozzle, and a 0-degree nozzle. Oh yeah, it's a really big hole there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it goes right there. And it seems pretty, yeah, but you need to be bouncing this around too much. If you do, just take it off and put it on your belt. Okay, there's the hose on there. I haven't unwound it yet, but it's 3/8 hose, so it's going to match the other one. I'm going to go ahead and, oops, see if I can do this on the camera. Get my wand together. So it's this right here. And it feels pretty durable. I'm not sure what this, I guess that's so you can hold on to it. Yeah, I guess that'd be better to hold on to that than an actual metal rod. And it's, I think it's 2.5 foot. Maybe 2 foot. So it's going to be 4 foot total. This just needs to be pushed in there. Yeah, there we go. You push it in there and just tighten it up. Make sure the angle is right on there. Make sure that's where you want it. That just tightens right up. There it is. Ah, it's a little off. There we go. All right, there's my wand. And that sits right here. Oh yeah, see it goes. Oh, nice. Look at that. See if I angle that. It goes like that. That way it doesn't fall off. Because I noticed on the other cheaper ones, it just kind of has a thing where it sits on top of there. And it falls off all the fucking time. So that's pretty much in there. So that's what it's going to look like with the wand down there and the hose. A quick correction. It's not a wand, it's a spray gun, and then the length of it is a lance. I didn't know that until now. I always knew it as a wand, a pressure washer wand. So there you go. Alright, it says, warning, before starting the pump, take off the plug without vent from the oil filling hole and replace it with the plug with the vent delivered with the pump, which is this guy here. And this is going to be this right here on the pump. I used an adjustable wrench. I wouldn't try to use a screwdriver. And so I've already got that ready. Take that off. I guess you stick it with your stuff. In case you want to, I think you want to save that for storing. Because there's storing instructions on how to take all the oils and stuff out. So that's that way, or if you want to move around too much. I don't know, just save that. Put that in there. And I go backwards till I feel the threads, so you don't strip the threads out. There you go. Yeah, go backwards with it until you feel the threads drop right. So if you try to twist it in there, you're going to fuck those plastic threads up. And there you go. There's what needs to be in there. That one there, there's a vent hole in there. So I'm going to save that. You may need it. Alrighty, now that oil is going in. And I looked, and it says to use this SAE HD, which is heavy duty 30. So I'm going with this. I only got the cheaper version, that's all I had. They didn't have the Pennzoil or the other name brands that they wanted you to get. It's all the same though, just a name brand. And I got this funnel here. So it's adjustable. You don't really need a big hole. I mean, a lot of people try to pour it in that thing. So you put that in there. And it says to use 1.16 quarts. So I had to get 2. I didn't want to have it low oil. 1 quart would be has to be 1 or be 0.16 lower. So I went ahead and just got 2 quarts. So I'll be putting this first one completely in, and then we'll figure out from there. I don't know why they won't make it just 1 quart. That doesn't make any sense, but oh well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. Alright, so I went and put that in there, and it's showing the oil high right here. So I guess I got to start it before I put any more in. I'll let it go where it needs to go. So I'll wait for them to put the rest of the 0.16 liters in. Liters, I keep saying liters, quarts. 0.16 quarts. Might not even need that. So the gas is next. I went ahead and bought a new 5-gallon gas can just to have for this. And this is the type of nozzle it came with. You push this button here and squeeze that. Get on this side. Push that there and it's or that and then squeeze and then it comes out. So that's what we'll be doing. Take that off. Yes, that's like that. See if I can do this without spilling it. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Going slow. Damn it, the fucking AC came on. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up. One quick thing about this gas cap. is this thing moves right here, and it comes out completely. Got a little ring on it, so to make sure it goes back in that way. You don't have to, I guess you can take it all the way if you want. You gotta make sure that's lined up though and it moves before you put that in. Easy. All right, here's the engine. Honda GX390, 390 horsepower. This is to the minimum, on. And then here's the switch here to turn on. I'll go ahead and try to start it up. I'm gonna go ahead and check the oil real quick and see where it's at. There's a little bit of rattling going on. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's the cage that's doing it. So I'll go ahead and check and make sure everything's tight. Alright, let's check the oil. Yeah, it's clean. Put it all the way in. Take it all the way out. And it's got plenty of, I guess 1 quart works. Yeah, it's right there at the, right below the threads is where it's at. I don't know why it says 1.16 quarts. You got 2 quarts for nothing. Also, if you noticed, it started on the first pull. And that's the first time I pulled it, so that was pretty cool. One quick note about the fuel. It says to use the non-ethanol fuel, so I had to go to a couple gas stations that didn't have the ethanol in the fuel because of the water. It has water in it, the non-ethanol, or the ethanol fuel, so make sure you get non-ethanol. And I found one gas station so far that has it, so I'll make sure I keep going back there. Okay, now the unboxing of the surface cleaner. Here's a little quick pro tip here with these straps. If you don't have a knife. See this part right here where it connects? All you do is just in the back of it, like that, it comes right off. No injuries. Right there, that one hand. Easily, no knife needed. That's just we don't have a knife. Unfortunately, you do need a knife for the next step. Alright, so we got the handle and the hose. There's one part of the handle. Here's the handle with the thing on it. What do we got in here? Look at that, you got an empty box. I guess that was to fill it up. Surface clean here. Let's get this guy. Let's see what the bottom of this looks like. Alright, so here we go. It says you have replacement tips too. And ouch. That hoy. Pretty light. It's pretty lightweight too. I'll get the camera angle better. Alright, here's all the fittings that go in here. That. That's what's going to hold the handle on, or the parts to handle this. These are the ones that go to things so you can take it off easily. The handle off the surface cleaner itself. There's another fitting in your manual. Okay, there's a spot here. The part that goes on the surface cleaner, the hose has got to go through there. So let's go ahead and do that. Put that in. And then we'll fit that in there. We'll get our screws. Not screws, or bolts. These are bolts. Here I have a washer on both ends. I'm like blindly doing that. Remember to always put your nut on backwards first so you don't strip your threads out. A lot of people just try to force it on. You twist it. Twist it backwards until the threads lock on, or you feel it drop, and it goes right on. I'll tighten it up later. Okay, next you want to go on here. Let me get a better angle on that. Okay. Get this part here. This actually loops on like a key ring. I'm going to put it to the inside. Put both of them on real quick. I might get a little better quick release thing. It went pretty easy though. You just spread it open and stick it on, and there you go. Do your hose. Peel that thing off. Damn! I thought it'd just come right off. There we go. That goes in. Oh wait, make sure your hose is on top. See how it's on top right there? Not underneath. And, oh, and this thing swivels. See, it's tightening. Finger tight. I think it's a 5/8 or a 14, 13 or 14. My tool set doesn't go that high, so I had to use an adjustable wrench. And there you go. Ready to rock and roll. Alright, so I found out this is actually a filter. That's a filter right there. You put that on there. I guess if you have dirty water. I'm not going to put it on there. It comes with that part. I don't need that one because this is going to go into the pressure washer itself. Obviously, you're going to need this one. I'll go ahead and put this one right here onto the handle here. Same thing, just do that. The adjustable wrench. And just tighten it on there. That's it. Oops, shit, wasn't even in the video. Just tighten it good. Test everything here. Oh, look at that, fits perfect. Comes right off. And that part's done. Next is the unboxing of the hose reel. And just so it's quick, go ahead and use a knife. There it is. It's about 20 pounds. And here's the winding handle. I'll go ahead and show putting that on. And here's your manual. Okay, so what you want to do is put the washer, bolt, and then nut on. Well, AC don't want to let up. I guess we're going to have the AC in the background. Alright, I'll go ahead and tighten those up. Alright, I decided, seeing this thing here, that water squeezing down to that size, I'm not going to be using this, so that's not going to be a part of my deal. I want to have as straight shot as I can, so it ain't worth it to lose any kind of pressure on a damn wheel. I'll figure out something else with this. Alrighty, I decided to save $140 on that hose reel and just get a bucket and put this hose inside the bucket. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I definitely don't want a knife near this hose, so, you know, same thing here. Just grab this piece. Oh my God. Ugh. Damn. There we go. It comes right off. Feel that bag? Bust. These are a little tougher. There we go. Boy, I got this fucker tied up, I tell you. Jesus. I guess I don't want it to unwind, huh? I guess this right here I gotta cut. Damn. I'm going to cut away from the... I'm going to get away from it. Alright, let's see if we can get it in a bucket. Alright, there it is. 100-foot hose, 3/8 hose in the bucket. Took about 5 minutes, maybe less. I had to, instead of having it all coiled up like that's how it comes, I had to straighten it out and then do that twisting that it does on its own. So it's pretty easy. And there you go. $5 versus $140. And next is the garden hose. Let's see how that goes. That might be a little bit different. Well, I got it. That's a 50-foot garden hose. That's a heavy-duty one too. That's not a little flimsy one. You can't collapse this. It's got that steel wrap around it. So I got it in there. Here it goes on. And there you go. Good to go in hoses. All hoses are good. Yeah, this can take a little bit more effort, but it was worth it. I'm sure once it gets used a little bit, it'll soften up a little. But right now it's a little stiff. But I got it in there. Now I'm going to have to find a container for the 50-foot one that comes with the machine. Oh joy. Alright, this is one item I got that I didn't have on the initial part of this video with all the unboxing. Is this right here, this sprayer, 2-gallon sprayer. And I only got it for the degreaser. I want to have it separate from the machine, to put on oil and oil spills and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't do an unboxing of this yet. I guess I can go ahead and do it now, huh? It's open. Oh, that's a nice hose there. There's your nice hose, or sprayer nozzle. Hose is pretty solid. And here's the tank. The tank right there. Here's the wand. And then here's the tips right there. Well, I just threw that in there. And here's the instructions. The manual, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and put this together real quick and make it all in one video. Okay, so it goes like this. Take the end with that. Oh, this way. It has the rubber seal for the grommet right there. Put it on there. And this is going to go. And this right here is going to go down in this hole here. I've put these together before, so I don't need to see the instructions. It's going to lock in. Yeah, there's like a locking thing here. The locking in right there. And you screw it in. And then the chips. I guess the chips are kind of self-explanatory. I don't really, need to put them on right this second. I think that's how it goes, yeah. Yep, that's it. I got this 2-gallon thing for the degreaser. Notice everything's North Star. Except for this. This is a Strongway brand. They didn't have a North Star version of this. So there you go. That part's done.